You heard what I said, man. All right. You haven't watched the movie Sinners. You hate black people. All right. That's how I'm moving on this fine afternoon. All right. Now, the reason I feel that way is this is one of the best movies that's come out in the last 10 years or so. This movie is fantastic from top to bottom. This is going to be a very short video. I'm just going to be glazing the movie, so please bear with me. I'm going to try my best to avoid spoilers, so I'm going to speak in code. So to those that have watched the movie, they'll understand. But if you haven't watched the movie, then you're going to be like, okay, I don't know what the dude's talking about. All right, you dig? So everything as far as the relationship building that they do with the Smokestack twins, I feel as if it was brilliant. There were a lot of really like emotionally compelling moments when it comes to like relationship dynamics and whatnot, right? Them also showing solidarity with, I can't say too much, man. I can't say too much. Here's what I will comment on, right? This is what I will comment on. There's a lot of symbolism and there's a lot of hidden messaging within the movie that I feel as if a lot of us can enjoy. Tropes like assimilation, things like what I've heard a lot of people say with cultural appropriation and what have you, right? I've even heard this one girl, she kind of broke down how there might even be political messaging as far as like Marxism and capitalism within the movie, along with things and themes of, I was about to spoil. I'm not going to do that. Please forgive me. I'm doing my best, all right? But what I will say, this is going to be in code for those of you that have not seen the movie Sinners yet, right? You racist. You feel me? You hate black people. I know what you are.
They hate us. They hate us. They hate you from the top of your head to the soles of your fucking. They hate you. They hate you.
All right, let me chill out, right? Please don't click off the video, bro. Let me cook. The scene with Sammy. That's all I'm going to say. Everybody that has seen the movie knows exactly what I mean by the scene with Sammy. Oh my gosh. That scene was magical. Both literally and metaphorically. That's all I'll say on that. If you haven't seen the movie, you have no idea what I'm talking about, right? Especially based off the trailers. But that scene was spectacular. Like, you feel it in your spirit. You know, it was a beautiful scene that I heard this one lady say it. If I can find the clip, I'll put it. But it made you felt like you were seen and heard as a person of color, as a black person. So
the scene was perfection. I don't know who is responsible for that scene, but thank you, because it was magical. That scene was magical. And that scene made it well worth my time and my money. I felt seen in that musical scene. I felt proud watching that scene. Whoever brought that scene to life, thank you. If you have not seen this movie, go see the movie.
Brilliant scene. I love that scene from top to bottom. The way I'll say this, the way it blended certain elements it was perfect. I won't say anything else. If you haven't seen the movie, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Also, another thing that I will say would be the scene with the vampires outside. Like I said, out of context, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But the scene with the vampires outside was peak. Oh my goodness, man. That has been on repeat on my mind every single day. It's amazing. And for those of you that do know, put like some kind of reference. Maybe put Wakfaloli Da. Put that in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. That joint was peak, man. So, top down, this was a brilliant movie created by Ryan Coogler and starring Michael B. Jordan, Haley Steinfeld. I forget the actor's name. I think his name is Miles, the one that played Sammy. Just overall, this was a fantastic film. Perfectly paced. Well, I can't say perfectly paced. There are elements of it that I wish were paced a little bit more, especially during I can't say anything. I can't say this, especially during a certain sequence at the end of the movie where it was a bit of a showdown. And I think I can't say that safely because that was shown in the trailer. But the showdown, I feel as if it could have been paced a little bit longer. I feel as if it was a little bit rushed. But outside of that, everything else was just brilliant. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, I highly, 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 highly recommend it. And at this point, if you don't watch the movie, it's because you hate black people. Simple as that, man. Okay, it's cool. It's okay. I know what you are, man. All right, I know what kind of man you are. It's fine, bro. You know what I'm saying? And please don't take me serious. All right, to anybody that's listening to this, it's a joke. I really hope that's aware at this point. If you don't like the movie for whatever reason, and that's another thing too I should do, right? For those of you that may not like the movie, it may not be your cup of tea, please put down in the comment section exactly why. Maybe what didn't really work for you. But for those of you that did love the movie, like I did, I've watched it 3 times. I'm going to watch it a 4th, ideally in IMAX, right? Share what it is that you loved about the movie. What really spoke to you in the movie Sinners? I love the movie top to bottom. Perfect movie? No, but damn near. It was great. Also, the post-credit scene. Well, the mid-credit scene and the post-credit scene. The mid-credit scene was really... I don't want to say a tearjerker because I'm not really... It didn't make me that sad, but it like pulled at your heartstrings is what I want to say. That scene was very touching. Especially when... Nah, I can't. Nah. I'll do a spoiler review, though. What I was going to say was going to be a full-on spoiler. I can't do that, right? But yeah, that one definitely was pulling at the heartstrings. Love that scene. Love that scene so much. And also, what he named the... what do we call it? Like the juke joint he was in? What? Okay, nah. That's the end of my video. I'm gonna fuck around and spoil. So if you haven't seen the movie, please be sure to go check it out in theaters. I believe it's also gonna be getting a re-release on May this month from the 15th to the 21st. So while you have the time, I'm telling you guys. There's another thing too. I gotta stress, right? You guys have to see this movie in theaters. To any of you guys that have seen it in theaters, please try to stress the importance of seeing it in theaters to those that have it in the comments. Like, this is not a movie you just, oh, I'm gonna go put it on Netflix or on Amazon Prime Video, or I'm gonna just cut it on. Like, nah, bro, I'm telling you, bro, this is not one of those movies. If you don't have a home theater, you don't want to do that. You're gonna be one of those people that's gonna be sick as fuck that you didn't see this movie in theaters. Trust me, it is worth driving down to the theaters, getting some snacks. That you bring your own, you know what I'm saying? Or you buy the expensive snacks there, and you use the reclining seats and you have a good time. I'm telling you, it is worth the investment. And I'm glad my brother dragged me to the theater, because if not, I probably would have been like, oh, I don't know. Trust me, it is worth it. So that's the end of my little glazing rant on the movie Sinners. I love the movie top to bottom. You guys should check it out in theaters while you still can, and check it out on IMAX if you can, ideally. Even though IMAX tickets are a little bit more expensive. By a little bit more expensive, I mean in my area it's about $18. So in this economy, my pockets is hurting, but still, nonetheless, I highly recommend y'all check it out. Well, thank you guys for hearing me cook. If you guys enjoyed my commentary on the movie Sinners, be sure to drop a like. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to subscribe to join the tribe. I have a gaming channel as well where I talk on a plethora of different things, so y'all be sure to check that out as well. And I'm out. Catch y'all, boys. Oh, and be sure to stay tuned for more movie reviews, rants, and commentaries on the channel as well. So be sure to hit the sub button, hit the bell, and I'm out of here, boys. Peace. Am I going to do my outro? Maybe my outro is going to scare some of y'all off. I'm going to do it, man. I'm about to bust. Since you've made it to the end of this video, be sure to join our Discord, link in the description, to stay up to date on all future uploads and live streams. The like and subscribe button are not only free, but they're also a great way to boost engagement in the algorithm and to get notified on all future uploads on the channel. So be sure to give the like button the strokes and subscribe to the tribe on your way out. Anyways, I'm out, boys. Peace.
Fuck you! You're an inbred animal. Damn! Know that. You're the scum of the earth. This is how you play the game? You pick Shiva and you just spam? You fucking loser? You incel? You cuck? Fuck you!
If I break your fucking jaw right now, you can't do nothing about it.